Netflix thing, this giving this Tyson Jake Paul fight all the attention that I did give it, folks. But my sister, she picked Jake Paul. She's sending me all these text messages Saturday night. I told you he's too old. I told you Jake Paul would beat my. I said, okay. So that's her Saturday. Rewind back Friday night. Like I told you all, I said, don't tune out for Sports Scope because this fight ain't going to be on till 10 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock Central, up until possibly 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, right? And that's exactly where it went. They drug it out. And then some of them pre-fight, the undercards was pretty good. The two guys and the two women, the two fights leading up. I didn't watch the other ones. And, of course, we had the lag time problem. But I said, so I really tired, but I drank some coffee, watched the fight, disappointed like you all were. And I went out and drove Uber at like midnight. And I'm tired as I'll get out, and I'm picking these guys up at these bars here in Nashville, Mount Juliet area. And the guy told me he's watching the fight, and he said, man, I couldn't even. He said, why did Tyson do his signature uppercut, man? I said, yeah, that's right, sir. He didn't go into him. That's the way I thought Tyson would fight him. He would, because this, 27-58, Tyson had a health scare over the summer. He's not going to box this guy. And this is what I said on this show. He's not going to box him at a distance like that. I didn't think that Tyson would allow that. He'll grab him all the way up to the point where it's going to be illegal. He's going to go in, use a signature uppercut, his roll around style. He's going to go into him, and he's going to either knock him down or possibly win points that way. But if it's a distant fight where there's an arm length like it was, obviously it's going to favor Paul. Well, now comes out these stories about, which if I'd have known this, I would have picked Paul. But according, there's Michael Irvin said this, you couldn't throw uppercuts. Listen to this guy off of listen to this guy off TikTok said he looked over the contract in this fight, and of course it was totally bogus here. Listen up.
Had to do a little bit of research and stuff after this Mike Tyson fight, and my big bro, he hit me up, just let me know. Due to the contract, Mike Tyson was not allowed to use any type of uppercuts, which made a lot of sense. I know quite a few of us were looking at him like, why is he not moving like he was during training? He didn't hit the signature Mike Tyson, hit him in the side, open him up, then uppercut, knock his ass out. He wasn't doing none of that because it's in the contract. He was not allowed. Also, it had to go the distance. Anything that was 3 rounds or lower, Mike Tyson would get a fraction of the money. So in order for him to get close to the 20 mil or the whole 20 mil, it needed to last at least 7 rounds. It had to go at least 6 rounds. The 7 round to 8 round, that's when you get to 20 mil.
Okay, no uppercuts, no knockout. I mean, so that's some random guy. He said, well, it's off TikTok. Well, Michael Irvin. And I found this here. Titan couldn't uppercut. According to Michael Irvin, the whole fight was one big lie because there was a clause in the contract that Tyson couldn't go all out. They had no intentions of really scrapping at all. Irvin said, if you look through that, I see one patent uppercut by Mike Tyson and what Mike Tyson was hit with the uppercut. According to that, he's saying that was in the contract. And if you heard this guy here, and there's been speculation on the internet that was true. Now, I didn't see none of this before it, but Irvin and the Complex magazine covered this on our website. The thing about no uppercuts, the guy mentioned the distance had to go 8 rounds. We already knew the rounds were shorter. For 1 minute, I said, well, maybe I would help Tyson because he's an older fighter. But you look at Tyson's health scare. You look at the fact that even if there's speculation here, there's no clear-cut proof, in air quotes, that that's not true about could not uppercut, could not had to go the 8th round. Well, that's obviously going to favor the 27-year-old, right? But the fact that I've watched Tyson for 30 years, and he's not going to do that, and he's not. And there's speculation also. No, I heard this on Fox Sports. Excuse me, that they were originally supposed to put this off to March because of Tyson's health scare. Okay, I saw him breathing heavy on the side there, and when he was going back to his corner, he's still not over what he had to deal with over the summer. Because remember, this was originally supposed to come out in July. Well, this guy's 58 years old. You know, remember what he said to this little girl? He don't care about his legacy. He don't care. He got $20 million. He won't get $20 million if he knocked him out and the thing only went 2 rounds. Listen to what he said. He don't care about this was a sanctioned fight, so this is another loss.
Well, in your return to the ring for this fight, you are setting a monumental opportunity for kids my age to see the legend, Mike Tyson, in the ring for the first time. What type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
Well, I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto. Now it's used every 5 seconds. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm going to die, and it's going to be over. Who cares about legacy after that? What a big ego. So I'm going to die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great. No, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust. We're absolutely nothing. Our legacy is nothing.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that. That is something that I have not heard before, someone say that as an answer.
Can you really imagine somebody say, I want my legacy to be this way when you're dead? You think somebody really wants to think about you? I want people to think about me when I'm gone. Who the fuck cares about me when I'm gone?
That little girl's so cute. So he said, I don't care if I get a loss. I don't care if I get humiliated. You know, he must have needed the money. Maybe he's in bad health. And he's saying, hey, this is my last big paycheck for the kids. For the kids. So for those of you Jake Paul lovers, won't you go out and fight Tyson Fury next? You know, you fought the son, you fought the younger brother, Tommy, and I've read that maybe they'll do that, or maybe he'll fight Canelo. But go ahead and fight a real fighter now, okay? And you can't put all these stipulations here. You wouldn't be a pro now. He made 40. Tyson made his 20, you know. So, as you can see, I played that last video. Tyson don't give a crap if he's got another loss. Just give me the money, you know. So I got suckered in. That's an hour and a half and a night I'll never get back. But hey, 180 million people watched that. Or what was it? Let me say, was it 108 million people, according to Netflix, tuned in at some point to watch this spectacle? Hey. Good for them.